There's some disturbing information tonight about the safety of baby gates.
Now, they're meant to keep toddlers from falling downstairs or wandering into rooms where they don't belong. But as CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez is here to tell us, a new study says injuries are on an alarming increase. Doc?
You know, that's right, Maurice and Christine. Baby gates are designed to protect children, of course, but this newly published study shows baby gates themselves can be a problem. Partly it's a false sense of security they may give parents, but also it's the type of gate, where it's installed, and even what other children are in the home.
Let's read a book.
As a pediatric nurse and mom, Jessica Fannin knows firsthand how common injuries around the house can be.
I thought my whole house was child-proofed. You know, I'm a nurse. I do all this. I don't think anything can happen to my child. And it did.
In an instant, Jessica's daughter pushed past a baby gate and tumbled down 14 steps. And a newly published study by Nationwide Children's Hospital shows injuries like those are becoming more common.
Despite the voluntary standards and the recalls that we've seen for gates, we're still seeing a really significant increase in the number of injuries related to gates.
Lara McKenzie led the study. From 1990 through 2010, more than 37,000 children were treated in emergency rooms for baby gate-related injuries. During that span, the number of injuries nearly quadrupled. Kids under 2 were mostly hurt falling downstairs, while those ages 2 to 6 cut or bruised themselves climbing on gates. Despite these findings, McKenzie strongly recommends families continue to use stair gates with proper precautions.
Pressure-mounted gates are great at the bottom of the stairs or between rooms, but you don't want to use a pressure-mounted gate at the top of the stairs because they're too easily pushed through.
Which is exactly what happened to Jessica's daughter.
Luckily, she ended up being okay. They assessed her, did scans. She was totally fine. But I was very lucky.
Now, ironically, some of the children getting injured on the gates were a little older, 3, 4, 5, or even 6. The gates were there for their younger siblings, but the older child either gets frustrated by them or sees them as a challenge and tries to climb over them, resulting in injuries. So, Christine, you got to keep an eye on all the kids.
You certainly do, no matter what age, even the adults sometimes, Dr. Max. Thank you.